Hey guys, and welcome to my first venture into Formula One game sort of recordings. Basically what I'm going for in this is just playing through the game as I normally would, but recording it, capturing some weird stuff, tracking the progress. I thought it'd be kind of cool to see how it ends up. So we're starting off the game, we're going through the team selection stuff. We're going to go for Renault. Mainly I thought that it would give me sort of some midfield action. It wouldn't be too far at the back from the start, and maybe, you know, on the odd occasion we might get a race win. We might, you know, catch out the safety car situations and rain situations. Going through all the settings just so you guys can see what I'm running on. We'll see how the 50% race distances go, but if it needs to be shorter, well, then we'll shorten it. I'm going to be running on Master to begin with, but then with some different sort of assist levels and race settings. So we go for braking assist off and anti-lock brakes on. That's just so I can dive bomb and stuff. Gonna try with the traction control on medium for now, and then get a grasp of the handling model and see what happens really. But everything else will be on manual. Racing line just so I don't have to learn braking points for 20 different tracks with 20 different cars. And then we'll go from there. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll see what happens.
Yes, and I respect that, but my client has a championship to contest. So if you want our participation, I'm afraid the concessions are mandatory. Yes, that's fine. Get back to me when you can. Goodbye. No one ever just signs the contract. Anyway, thanks for coming by on such short notice. I just needed to cover a couple of quick things with you before you race. Firstly, as requested, is a copy of your contract. It's a rolling deal. However, the team reserves right of termination if you fail to meet performance standards. You're second driver for now, but work hard, hit your targets, and I'll be able to sweeten the deal. I'm also looking to get you into some invitational events throughout the season. The experience and exposure from these will be great for your image. Plus, you'll get to drive some nice historic cars. Now then, go get ready for the next session. And good luck.
So like I said, we signed with Renault, meeting with the Contra there, just an introduction to the new laptop and the new vehicle management system, which I think is going to be quite interesting. I mean, you can literally control everything, every mechanical part, and so it could be quite tactical this year. We're going to jump straight into the practice programs. I'm not going to show you guys everything. I didn't want to really commentate over much stuff on the video because I know there's a lot of YouTubers who already do that, and they're absolutely great at doing that. So what I'm going to do instead is try and find some music to just play, hear the game sounds, watch the gameplay, and when there's stuff that needs commenting on, like this, I don't know, something might catch me out or whatever, then I'll commentate on that.
You got my message. Perfect. Welcome to home away from home. We get more real-time data from the factory now than ever before, and it all comes through here. So I have to spend more time checking over the reports and less time hunting you down in the hospitality suite. But to that end, sorry, just a sec. Yeah, Chris, is this important? I'm in the middle of something. Okay. Right. Well, that makes no sense. Have Sarah reset the simulation and run it again. Okay. Sorry about that. As I was saying, we've set up a desk for you at the front here. You can get onto the network from your laptop, so make sure to check the R&D screen regularly. And let us know how you want to use the data that we've collected over the weekend and through the practice programs. Also, bear in mind that the news from the factory won't always be good. Sometimes tests fail, like you've seen just now. And when that happens, we have to divert additional resources to fix it. C'est la vie, I'm afraid.
So a nice little chat with Chris the engineer there, as always. He's such an enthusiastic character. Just wanted to quickly show off the new R&D tree, if you guys haven't seen that yet. It's yeah, fairly comprehensive. Basically anything you can think of, including durability, which is going to be probably a bit of an issue to begin with. Yeah, it's going to take a lot more than 10 seasons.
and sit down. Plunge in. Plunge out, go, go, go. We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on full start. We don't want to book down. And sit down.
Okay, so this was pretty stupid of me, but in F1 2016 you could put the end of the VSC off and accelerate straight through it and wouldn't get a penalty. So I thought I'd try it and learn my lesson the hard way.
Drive-through penalty. You have a drive-through penalty.
So there you have it, guys, not the result I was hoping for, but on to China, see what we can do there. I'm also going to be doing the invitational events that you get in the Twin Grand Prix, include those, so if you want to see some more, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, you know the drill by now. And I'll see you next time.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Rain always has the potential to liven up a race and mix up the order, and they've taken full advantage of that to claim the victory today. It's always a bit of a lottery when the conditions are like this, but they've managed to stay on circuit and have come out on top.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium, and as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari. And now let's take a look at the driver's stand.
Is this the one?
Indeed it is. And this is Jonathan. He's going to let you drive some of his cars.
Well, not quite my cars, per se. It's a mere detail. You know, I'd really rather be down there racing them myself, to be honest. I'm actually quite handy behind the wheel, but it's the downforce, those lateral Gs, you know? The old neck can't really handle it. So I need a pro. And that's where you come in. We run in a bunch of events throughout the year. Time trials, races, all sorts. And I have it on good authority that you have the ability and temperament to do well in these. Make our business look good, and most importantly, bring the cars back in one piece. So consider this a formal invitation. I'll see you at the track.
Now, I'd just like to step into my office. I'd like to go over those contract revisions we discussed.